for Jesse Mendez, Beau Bartlett?
Actually, I don't think so in freestyle.
Yeah.
We've seen it obviously multiple times at the national tournament and in duels and at the Big Tens.
Yeah. But likely never in freestyle, at least over the last few years. Jesse Mendez in the blue, Beau Bartlett in the red. I believe these two wrestled 6 times in their college career. I think it was 3-3.
Yeah, and each time very close, too. So, you know, I'm not sure if this being freestyle favors either guy. Really, both very experienced in freestyle. Maybe Mendez a little bit.
Yeah, a slight edge. He's U20 World Silver. Had a really good performance at the Olympic trials. But Beau Bartlett, U20 World Bronze. I mean, he beat Nick Lee before they found out they had criteria wrong.
That is correct.
And then Nick Lee made the world team. So definitely high-level guys here. You got to think both of these guys favorites to make the world team at 65 kilograms this year. Mendez stalking on the edge, shoots Bartlett out of bounds. Mendez goes on the board first.
Kind of getting a little in each other's faces there on every restart.
Yeah, we're only 90 seconds into this match, too.
Zane Rutherford, the 65-kilogram rep for Team USA last year at the Paris Olympics in Beau Bartlett's corner.
Yeah, Mendez lost to Rutherford 3-2 at the Olympic trials. Mendez ultimately went on to finish 4th.
Split with Joey McKenna, who is also in this bracket. He's currently wrestling over on 2. Was losing to Aiden Valencia, but just scored the go-ahead points.
Yeah, you know, the first 2 weights, you got Spencer Lee sitting out at 57, Vito sitting out at 61, but 65, it is ripe for the taking. No one's sitting out, no one's returning, and man, it's one of the most interesting weights for Team USA because you don't see guys go and medal at Worlds too often, right? At 65,
right.
Yanni did it a couple years ago, but before that, it was Coach Bill Zadek. So you'd really love to see someone step up and just say, hey, this is my weight. I'm going to be the guy, and I'm going to go medal at Worlds. Nice little exchange there to end the period, but no points go on the board. And Jesse Mendez in the lead, 2-0 at the break.
Yeah, it's been Mendez who's been controlling the ties, controlling the center of the mat so far through the first 3 minutes. There towards the end, Bartlett finally was able to kind of get out of the zone, circle back to the center, but by and large it was Mendez there in period number 1.
Yeah, but one of the things we know about Bartlett, man, just an awesome competitor, and man, he is clutch. If he's down late, if he needs a takedown, it seems like he can just go get it when he wants to.
Yep.
Oh, nice single for Bartlett. Gets the leg up in the air. Mendez defending. Can Bartlett finish? And he will finish. So takedown for Bartlett, 2-2. Bartlett leading on criteria. Bartlett looked to get right back in on the legs, but this time Mendez catches him in that front headlock. And
Bartlett came up off his knees.
Yeah, kind of an odd position that you don't normally see Bartlett comes up, backs out of bounds, and gives up the 1. I wonder if he felt threatened there for with a head pinch, or just clearly didn't like to be in that position, and it cost him a point. So Mendez retakes the lead after Bartlett held it for about 30 seconds. In the middle of the mat. Bartlett needs a score. 1 point, and he will be leading on criteria.
And Mendez has slowed down his forward pressure just a little bit here in the past 30 seconds. As I say that now, he's kind of picking it back up, taking ground, putting Bartlett in the zone.
Yeah, and he shoots him out of bounds. That's going to be another point. So a little bit of breathing room for Mendez, but still 1 takedown by Beau Bartlett's all he needs, and we already saw he can do it. He can get to the leg. He can finish. Another attack there for Bartlett. Now he comes back out, and again we see him backing up in this position. Mendez pressures forward, but Bartlett comes up in an underhook. Mendez takes a peek at the clock. Still a minute to go. If you're Mendez, you feel like, man, one more point would help. Then you can give up a takedown. It does look like Mendez is slowing down a little bit. Feet look a little bit heavier. 30 seconds to go. Feels like Bartlett's going to be able to get to a leg here. Mendez holding center. Bartlett needs a takedown. Nice defense there by Mendez on a good shot from Bartlett. 15 to go. Bartlett only has time maybe for one more attack. 5 seconds.
Try a little foot sweep.
And time runs
out.
Oh,
no, time was out, I think.
Time runs out.
Oh, they confirmed it. They confirmed it.
No, time was out.
I do believe time was out as well, though.
Yeah.
I just don't think officials had eyes on clock.
Yeah, time was out on the clock. I'm almost certain this is going to be overturned. You never know, right?
That's right.
You never know. But, man, one more second.
Like you said, Beau Bartlett, middle name should be Clutch.
Yeah. Looking at the time here. It's hard to tell in the arena. Challenge 1, white paddled, and Jesse Mendez is your winner, 4-2. Yeah, time was out. We have the clock right in front of us, and it was maybe a second at the longest.
Right.
But
it was close.
I don't think there's much of an argument, in my opinion, right?